Here's I'm a Believer Part 4. If there's anything less than 4 parts, I will stop and record those separately. So hopefully this all makes sense. Here we go. We start in 2 parts, so just pick one. I'm going to sing both. Here we go. I thought love was only true in fairy tales. This is part 1. Meant for someone else, but not for me. Part 2 is love was out to get me. That's the way it seems. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Here's your part. I saw her face. It's really hard. I saw her face. No, not a trace. In my mind. Ooh, I can't leave. Okay, slow that down a little bit more. At the beginning, you do part 1 or part 2, whatever you normally are in 2 parts. Then, when we split to 4 parts, and then I saw her face, part 1, it does the melody, and then I saw her face, and then for part 4, you just stay on, I saw her face, just stay on that note, I saw her face, no, not a trace in my mind. Then to try to find your next note, listen for part 1, I'm in love, and then that's your note. Ooh, I can't leave. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. What's the use in trying? Do 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 do. All you get is pain. Do 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 do. When I wanted sunshine, I got rain. Okay, we're gonna pause in 3 parts for I Got Rain. If you sing part 1, which I doubt any of you do, it's I got rain, I got rain. One more time, it's I got rain, I got rain. Part 2, which some of you might sing, is I got rain, I got rain. One more time, it's I got rain, I got rain. Part 3 is I got rain, I got rain. One more time, it's I got rain, I got rain. So, all together, that sounds like this. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's rewind a little bit to try to get you back into that. See if you can sing your part when it comes to that. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What's the use in trying? Do 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 do. All you got is pain. Do 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 do. When I wanted sunshine. Here we go. Sing your part. Oops, sorry. This next part again is easier to explain slower. All the guys will go, then I saw her face. The storytellers only, so Morgan, Savannah, and McLean, will go, I saw his face. Then in 3 parts, now I'm a believer. That's part 1. Part 2 is now I'm a believer. Part 3 is now I'm a believer. So let's just, let's go over that part one more time. So that chord is, part 1 is now I'm a believer. Part 2 is now I'm a believer. Part 3 is now I'm a believer. So guys will lead us in. Then I saw her face. Storytellers, I saw his face. Storytellers, I'm a believer. Guys, not a trace. Storytellers, no, not a trace. So basically it goes back and forth. The storytellers are the ones singing most of it. When we get to Of Doubt in My Mind, where we just left off, part 1 in 3 parts is Of Doubt in My Mind. One more time, it's Of Doubt in My Mind. Part 2 is Of Doubt in My Mind. One more time is Of Doubt in My Mind. Part 3 is Of Doubt in My Mind. Part 3 one more time is Of Doubt in My Mind. So to lead us into that, the storytellers go, I'm a believer. Guys go, not a trace. Storytellers, no, not a trace. Sorry. Then storytellers, in my mind. Then we know the ending, I believe, I believe. If you're part 1 in 3 parts, you go, I believe, 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 I believe. If you're part 2, you go, I believe, 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 I believe. Not sure if that was enough believes, but you get the idea. Part 3 in 3 parts is I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. So you join back up with part 1 there at the end. Thank you. Hope that makes sense. Let me know if you have any questions.